Hello, my lovely students. How are you today? Are you okay? I hope you are okay. Today, we will continue Unit 8. What's the time? Listen to Grammar, page 59. Can you remember what happened in the story in the previous lesson? Can you remember? Is Rosie's dad a fireman? No, he isn't. He's a doctor. Yes. He goes to bed at 11 o'clock in the morning and he gets up at 7 o'clock. Yes. Which everyday activities were mentioned in the story? Which everyday activities were mentioned in the story? Yes. Go to bed. Yes. Get up. Very good. Has dinner. Yes. And listen to music. Very good. Yes. Thanks for doing your homework. Let's correct it together. So please open your workbook, page 58. Yes. The first question, right. Let's read. Get up, have breakfast, go to school, go home, have dinner, and go to bed. Number 1 is done for you. It's have dinner. Have dinner. Let's see number 2. Look at the food. Who can answer? Yes. Have breakfast. Have breakfast. Very good. Number 3. Number 3, they are students. They are students. And here we have school. So, yes. Go to school. Go to school. Let's see number 4. Look at the window. The sun rises. Yes. Get up. Get up. 5. Here we have the moon and stars. So, go to bed. Go to bed. The last one. The last one. Yes, go home. Go home. Please check your answers. Let's see the next question. Number 2. Order the words. Look at the pictures above and match. 1. School. Go. I. To. And the full stop. I go to school. We match it with the picture number 3. Let's see number 2. Home, full stop, go, I. Who can order the words? Yes, we have to start with I. I go home. Very good. And don't forget the full stop. Which number we will write here? Which number? Look at the picture. It's 6. You have to write 6. Go home. I go home. 3. Full stop. Up. Get. I. Let's order. I get up. Full stop. I get up. I get up. Number 4. I get up. 4. Dinner. I, full stop, and have. You have to start with I. Have dinner. And full stop. The number is 1. 5. Bed. Full stop. I. To. Go. Yes. I go to bed. Full stop. And let's see the picture. It's number 5. 6. I breakfast have full stop. Also, we have to start with I have breakfast and the full stop. Let's see, it's number 2. 2. Write the answers in your workbook. Thank you. Now let's see our lesson for today. Please open your class book, page 59. Listen to grammar. Number 1, listen to the story again and repeat. Act. So let's turn on the story, page 58. Listen.
Listening 82. Listen and read.
Let's listen to music. Sorry, we can't. My dad's asleep. Asleep? Yes, he's a doctor. He works at night. He goes to bed at 11 o'clock in the morning. He gets up at 7 o'clock.
Oh, hello, girls. What's the time?
It's 7 o'clock. Can we listen to music now? Sorry, we can't. My brother has dinner at 7 o'clock. Then he goes to bed.
Girls, you can listen to music. Put on these headphones.
Thanks, Mum.
Look at the different actions people do in the story. Look, goes to bed, gets up, has dinner, listen to music, and so on. Let's see number 2. Look and say. Let's learn. Here we have a clock. What's the time? What's the time? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. He gets up at 6 o'clock. He gets up at 6 o'clock. 3. She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. She goes to bed at 9 o'clock. 4. He has dinner at 7 o'clock. He has dinner at 7 o'clock. Okay. Look at this clock. Listen to the question. What's the time? What's the time? I'm asking. What's the time? Here we have the question mark because it's a question. And the answer will be it's. You have to start with it's. It's. It's what? Which number? Yes, it's 2. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock. And don't forget the full stop. So the question will be, what's the time? And you have to answer, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, look at this picture. Look at this point. And here we have a clock. Then he, what's this? Yes, breakfast. He has breakfast. He, this boy, he has breakfast. At. Look at the clock. Yes, At 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock. Don't forget to write at before the time. At 7 o'clock. Very good. Let's see another one. She's a girl. A girl. Listen. She. Yes. Look at the window. Look at the moon. Yes. And the clock. She goes to bed. She goes to bed. At. Don't forget at. At. Yes. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And don't forget the full stop at the end of the sentence. Please write this activity in your notebook. Question number 3. Write. Draw the time on the clocks. Draw the time on the clocks. Look at this box. Let's read. Has breakfast. Gets up. Goes to bed. Goes to school. Look at the first example, number 1. Look at the clock. He gets up. Gets up at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Very good. Number 2. Look at his food. You have to choose. Who can tell me? Yes. He has breakfast. He has breakfast at 7 o'clock. You have to draw the time on this clock at 7 o'clock. Look how we will draw the time. 7 o'clock. 3. Who can tell me? Give me the answer. Yes, he goes to school. He goes to school at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock. Let's draw the time. 8 o'clock. Very good. 4. Yes, he goes to bed. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock. You have to draw the time. 9 o'clock. Look how we will draw the time. 9 o'clock. Please write your answers in your class book. The next question. For point, ask and answer. Number 1. Listen to the question. What's the time? I'm asking about the time. What's the time? Look at the first clock. Yes, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. Number 2. Give me a question and an answer. The question, what's the time? What's the time? Yes, it's, look at this. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Very good. 3. What's the time? Yes, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. The last one, number 4. What's the time? It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Very good. Now let's see our homework. New workbook, page 59. Listen to grammar. 1. Look and write. We have 6 clocks. Yes. 1. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. Very good. It's an example. Let's see number 2. I can help you. You have to start with it's. It's what? Look at the numbers here. It's, yes, it's 3 o'clock. And you have to write 3, 4, 5, and 6. Question number 2. Read and match. 1. He has breakfast. He has breakfast. That's it. He has breakfast. You have to match and write C. Number 2. He gets up. Where's he gets up? He gets up. Yes, that's it. You have to match and write the letter. 3. He has dinner. He has dinner. 4. He goes to school. He goes to school. Read and match. Okay? The last question, number 3. Now, write the sentences in the correct order. These sentences. Write the sentences in the correct order. The first thing we do, he gets up at 6 o'clock. The first thing he gets up at 6 o'clock. Yes, what next? What next? He has breakfast. He has breakfast. Then you have to complete and write number 3 and 4. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Goodbye.